Hello, everyone, and welcome to Long Live the Queen.
That's... magical girl game.
It's not a magical girl game.
Similar to it.
I mean, it's kind of a magical girl game.
She's
but it's...
the queen of magical girls. Look at that staff. I would want that.
Well,
Sailor Moon staff.
She kind of looks like Cardcaptor Sakura's outfit.
Oh.
Doesn't she?
Yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, she's a queen, clearly. I mean, you couldn't tell that she's a queen? Come on.
Her crown is on her staff, see?
Yeah, it's right there. You can't tell.
You're doing two things. You're getting a staff and a crown. You don't have to wear it either.
And in the background, we have the, like, what is that, the British national anthem or something like that?
Long live... Is it literally Long Live the Queen?
Yeah, no, it's, God Save the Queen.
God Save the Queen, that's right.
God Save the Queen.
I never understood that song. What?
Also known as that one song that's in America that I can't remember the name of right now.
Oh yeah, huh?
Yeah, it's
that's
the
weird.
same melody, isn't
yeah.
it? It's kind of awkward. Okay, anyway, let's start the game. We're almost home. Your room is just the way you left it. Oh, look at... She's so sad.
Crown princess.
Crown princess. See? We told you she was a queen. Gonna be
She's
a queen.
She's a princess.
Eventually a queen. I know it's hard to leave your school and all your friends, but I've arranged the best possible tutors for every subject. You'll have to work hard this year to prepare yourself before your 15th birthday, but I know you can do it. You'll learn quickly, and you'll make a wonderful queen. It's what your mother would have wanted. Oh, your mom's dead. This is not what my mother would have wanted. I hate school. I'm such a bitch.
Yeah. Yeah.
She wouldn't have wanted to. Oh, she wouldn't have wanted to
that's
die
just
and
sad.
leave me.
Of course.
Oh,
that is sad.
Okay.
She would never want that.
No, she wouldn't. But sometimes bad things happen. We have to pick up and carry on. All of Nova depends on us, on you. I will be here to guide you until your coronation, but the decisions you make are ultimately up to you. Come, your maids are waiting. Alright, so he is right. No, I've played this before. We can explain. So he is right. Our decisions are completely up to us. We have so many choices on what we're going to do.
So many.
Okay, so let us do a little quick explanation. So, in this game, you play as Elodie, the crown princess, and your mood affects how you learn things, and what you learn affects different plot points in the future, and if you will literally survive and live and be the queen. I mean, seriously, this game is kind of dark.
There are people out to get you. Yeah,
you're a princess, so people want you dead. So, yeah.
Be strong.
Yeah, you have to be
strong, little princess.
So, yeah, your mood will affect what you learn with your skills.
Holy crap.
Yeah, I know that page is a little bit overbearing when you first see it, but those are the different skills. Then you get different outfits. You don't have any right now, but you get different outfits when you get, I think, 50 points in each of these little categories. So,
that's
like,
gonna take forever.
Yeah, so like the...
She's a princess, she should have clothes, you know?
I know, she should have nice, cute outfits, like magical girl outfits and stuff. So, like the history thing, if you get Novan, Foreign Affairs, and World History, then you will get the history outfit, and I don't remember what that looks like right now. The only one I remember right now is I think the intrigue outfit is like a cat suit.
Oh.
Because it's like stealthy and stuff.
Sweet.
And, there's a log, but, I mean, that's just saving.
And a menu.
And there's classes. So many classes.
And this is week 1.
This is week 1. So you go by weeks in this game. So you pick your, classes for the morning classes and the evening classes for the week. And that is, you know, what your move is, basically, for each of these turns, and then you just go through and see what happens to you during the next week. And you have to survive, I think, 50 weeks?
Dang. It's like a chess game, but playing blind.
It is like a chess game, but playing blind, and we are playing blind. We are not looking at any guides or anything this time, and that's probably a mistake, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna die, especially since both of us haven't played this in quite a while.
Yeah. I know the first part.
I know what's gonna happen in the beginning.
Yeah, because wasn't that like a demo or something?
I think so.
Yeah.
Alright, so right now our mood...
I'm sure we don't know how to fix that point, though.
your current mood is whatever...
Well, she's depressed.
Yeah, your current mood is whatever is closest to the ends of these lines. So right now we're depressed, but if we got, like, afraid down 3 more arrows...
It's gonna be really sad.
Then she would be afraid. You know?
The thing about this is, it's good to stay at certain... Because having positive emotions is not always good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you don't want to just make yourself happy forever. You really have to check and see what you will get as a bonus for your certain moods. So, our classes this time, I think skills... Okay, so the skills thing actually tells us what we get. So, we have a minus to royal demeanor, a minus to conversation, and a minus to athletics right now because we're depressed. But since we're depressed, we also have a +1 to expression and a +1 to animal handling. So if we did either of those two, then we would get extra points.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't know if we really want to do either of those two this time.
Well, let's figure this out. Okay, so we're just starting off as a little princess trying to learn.
Yes.
And the thing about this, I know you have to learn foreign affairs.
Yeah, you have to learn foreign affairs.
You can't go into this being like a...
You can't just be some commoner that doesn't know anything about what's going on. You're going to be the queen, you're going to make decisions. You have to
have to know about you have to know about your history, your neighbor's history. You have to know about these things, which is...
History is very important.
Yes.
I know that also...
Economics should be important, and you have to make sure your military
Economics can be important. Medicine is kind of important.
Yeah.
In the very beginning, it's kind of
I don't know anything about the mystical line.
I never go the mystical route. The mystical route is, of course, the magical girl aspect of this game.
And I think once you fill that up, you get that magical dress you saw in the beginning.
Yeah, I mean, it's cool and all, but I've never really done the mystical route, and I don't really like... thinking about doing this.
Yeah.
It's just
let's try to be a normal queen.
Yeah, let's try and be a normal person. So let's go for... I think we should go for, like, history and intrigue and that stuff in the beginning. Well...
Intrigue?
Okay, let's go for some internal affairs first.
We should learn about our government.
Ourself, yes, our government, and we'll go for some...
We should, as starting out, I think we should learn about
I think we should know some medicine.
Our place first, yeah.
I think we should know some medicine, so we should do some, like, herbs or poison or something.
Yeah, let's do that.
Poison?
Let's do medicine.
Herbs? Poison? Herbs? Poison?
Do we get a choice?
Yes.
Oh, then poison.
Okay. And then we should do internal affairs?
I know you can get poisoned in this game, which is crazy.
Yeah, I know, it's kind of scary. So we'll do poison and we'll do internal affairs.
Right, yeah.
Alright, so those are our classes for the first week. So, history...
Oh, I see.
No, intrigue. Internal affairs and medicine, poison. Alright, so there we go. And that is our first move. And now we get to see our classes, what happens during our classes for the week. So, until you have children of your own, your maternal uncle, the Duke of Merva, is next in line for the crown. And after him would be his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. So that's very important to know.
Now this is also... Okay, so yeah, this is us learning about this.
Yeah,
now,
this is very important to know.
Because if you die...
Yeah, if you die,
someone else takes your
the Duke of Merva is next in line for the crown. And after that is his daughter, your cousin Charlotte. So if you die, then the Duke of Merva is a good suspect for that. Or if someone tries to attack you. And then, poison. The first treatment for most ingested poisons is to purge the stomach by forcing the victim to eat powdered charcoal, which can absorb dangerous substances. Which, this stuff is kind of more just like, you know, some interesting facts or something. It might not even be facts, but that's just how it works in this game.
Yeah.
And then we get to plot points.
Yay.
So, what's all that noise outside? Who's here? Oh, it's my cousins, and my aunt and uncle. Darling, we're just so terribly sorry to hear about your mother, Fidelia. Thank you. You look well, niece. Okay, so this is the Duke of Merva, so he's the next in line for the crown.
I would say it's a little strange coming out of the blue, but
yeah, showing up out of nowhere right after your mom died.
Well, I mean, here's the thing. If they are...
it could just be a family thing.
Yeah, it could be
just be like,
a duke doesn't go far from the actual Like
from where he lives.
Yeah, because he's still in her country. That's pretty much it. So it's understandable, but it's still a little suspicious in a way.
It is a little bit suspicious. And here's Charlotte, the next in line for the crown after us. Or after him.
Yeah.
So, hi Lottie! Hi Lottie, I haven't seen you in ages. Will you be staying long? Yep, Mummy said we'll be here all month. Maybe we'll have some time to talk later. And you saw we got a little bit cheerful.
That's good.
From that.
Good.
And now we get to pick something that will decide our mood increases or decreases. Or we get to do more plot things and visit Charlotte. So we could do basically any of this.
10
stuff.
court. Okay, we don't know what the father would do.
We don't know what the father would do, and we don't know what Charlotte would do.
Dungeon.
Dungeons do nothing. Exploring
Lonely,
the castle makes us lonely and afraid. Visiting the tomb makes us depressed and afraid. That will take away one depressed.
Lonely and cheerful.
Lonely and cheerful. Yielding, lonely and cheerful. So.
What's the crown?
Oh, and willful and lonely. Yielding, depressed, and pressured. So.
Maybe not at this point we should do the court yet. Because we're still a little depressed and
yeah.
Pushing that too much, we still need other things we might need to, like, work on.
Oh, we could just do this. So that's kind of helpful.
Yeah.
Our mood right now is depressed, but if we got that one more up and got afraid one more down, we would be afraid?
I don't know.
But, we probably should have checked the, increases and things.
Yeah, we should have.
Yeah.
Well,
we don't really know what they are, I don't think. I don't think there is a guide for that, on this game itself.
Well, let's see, go back. Maybe we should sneak
See, this
out.
one, visiting the tomb would make us afraid.
And +1 depression.
Oh no, +1 depressed. I thought that's a
and
one.
afraid.
Yeah.
What's sneaking out?
Sneaking out?
2 willful.
Willful and lonely.
That sounds sad. I would like to sneak out. Be, what do you call it?
We wouldn't get out of depressed from that. We would still be depressed. You want to sneak out?
Yeah.
Alright, well, we'll go ahead and sneak out then. So, you sneak out of the castle to have a little fun, you enjoy your freedom, but your father won't like it if he finds out. And you can see we're still depressed here.
Okay, well.
Should we do the same classes again?
Well, let's see what we need. Okay, so we have...
We have a little bit of intrigue and a little bit of poison.
Economics.
And as you can see up here, now we get a plus 0.10 bonus for each of these.
Should we do something social? Like
Social?
expression?
Well, but do we want to go in that route? Because there are very specific ways that you can win this game, and there's like you could go an expression route, you could go a military route, stuff like that, you know? I was thinking we could probably go with like weapons and stuff. Instead of doing all of the magic things. And
but we would have to still raise our physical then, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so we can do physical.
Well, hold on. Can we find out what moods raise what? Apparently not. It doesn't seem like we can. So we're just gonna have to wing it.
No, it's penalty to royal demeanor, conversation, and
yeah, that's
athletics.
our current mood.
Right.
Right.
Oh, you want to see all
Yeah,
of them? Okay.
everything.
I thought you just meant at this point.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, I want to see what every mood would do.
Well, why don't we just do physical for a little bit? And
I don't know. I think we should still learn a little bit more in internal affairs and poison. We'll do something different next week when we're not depressed anymore.
if you say so.
Alright, well, let's go ahead and do this. So this week, we learn your maternal uncle's wife, the Countess Nyx, claims kinship to the old Merva line, and originally asked your mother for the title to the duchy. However, no one could verify her lineage. As a compromise, your mother created her brother, Duke of Merva. So... Huh.
So she wanted to be the
She wanted
Duchess, to be honest.
the Duchess of Merva. But that didn't work, so she
Because
made
she
her
couldn't-
brother the Duke of Merva.
Yes, which is...
Interesting. Certain poisons will counteract each other, such that either on their own will kill the victim, but carefully applying a magic amount of the other will cure. Interesting. What's the commotion outside, Father? What's going on? I have come to pay my respects in honor of your mother. This is Giuliana, the Duchess of Ursel. You have no respect, or honor. It's because of you and your powers that my wife is dead. Oh.
Plot.
What? I am a lumen, as was she, and like every lumen, I am willing to give my life if necessary to protect our domain. Your line has been traitors for 200 years. I won't have you corrupting my daughter. That is for the crown princess to decide. Ellie, your mother trusted me, and I have so much to teach you. This is one of our first decisions.
Also, you can probably go crazy and arrest her.
You can probably go crazy and arrest her. I mean, you could probably be like, well, she might have killed my mother with her powers, so she should be arrested, kind of thing.
But we don't have this proof yet.
We
and
don't have any
this
proof.
will probably
Yeah.
show us, or show the citizens how
So what
crazy
do
we
you
are.
think?
I say we let her stay for now.
Let her stay?
Yeah.
Alright.
We won't do anything with her, though.
I want to hear what she has to say. She stays. Oh, we got a little willful from that. As you wish. Now,
Well,
yeah,
very
if we
willful.
got a little bit more willful... I think willful has to do with military things.
Okay.
So if we got a little bit more willful... We could go willful and angry. That would only give us +1 willful, which would be easy to take away later.
See the mood again? Is there anything with willful and cheerful?
Well...
Does it
seem like it.
Tense service?
No, there's only yielding and cheerful. That's the opposite of willful. So what do you
yielding,
think?
lonely, and cheerful.
Yeah.
Lonely, cheerful, willful, angry.
I think we should do the dungeons.
Yeah. This
Yeah.
is the only one I could see maybe helping us.
Yeah. Let's just do the dungeons.
Yeah.
Alright. You sneak a peek at some of the luckless peasants held in the dungeons, petty thieves and troublemakers now suffering in the dark. They're obviously bad people, but seeing them so miserable still feels unfair. There must be a better way. Oh, yep, you can see now she's changed her expression because now we are willful. And now, if we look at skills, so we have a bonus to intrigue, military, and lumen. We have a penalty to royal demeanor, history, and economics. So we can do military now. Or we could do... Well, intrigue got better.
Yeah.
We could
yeah.
probably do intrigue. Do you want to do more intrigue stuff? We could do foreign intelligence.
Could, yeah. I still say we need to start learning with weapons and stuff.
Yeah. I think that's angry.
Okay, right.
Yeah. So...
Yeah, we can figure this out. Let's do foreign intelligence.
Foreign intelligence?
And
okay.
let's do...
I
know
don't
her
want to do the lumen stuff.
I know her
that.
coronation is coming up. That's a problem. Because... Isn't that...
Well, now we can get some conversation now that it's not a -2.
Yeah, because I was going to say we might need to make a speech.
Do we want to do, like, court manners? I think court manners might be important.
Yeah, let's do court manners.
Okay, so let's do foreign intelligence and court manners.
Yeah. Yeah, let's do that.
Alright. So, foreign intelligence and that's in conversation? Yes, court manners. Proper etiquette for all situations. Alright.
Yeah.
There we go. So, this time, the Duke of Sedna is 26 years old and unmarried. He might be considered a good marriage prospect for you if you desire stronger ties with the domain of Talassi.
So that's another neighboring country?
Yes. And then you review the correct greetings for guests according to rank when to extend your hand to another. All nobles expect their due honors. So here's Charlotte doing something silly. He loves me not. Lottie, do you have a boyfriend? Not really, I just like to play with the flowers. All of a sudden, the Duchess of Ursel rushes into the garden and points a sword at you! No, not at you. At your feet? Princess, don't move! What do you think?
Look down.
Alright, you look down where her sword is pointing. There's a snake in the grass! You can't help it. You squeak and jump back. The snake tenses and prepares to strike. No! Your cousin pushes you aside and the snake's fangs sink into her leg. Lottie! Too late. Giuliana swings her sword and cuts off the snake's head. What is going on out here? Your daughter's been bitten by a milk viper. They're poisonous. Get an herbalist right away. I will treat my daughter. I certainly can't trust anyone here to keep her safe. I'm sorry. I don't feel good. We'll be returning home to Merva immediately. Your aunt has a point. Milk vipers are not native to this area. That snake should never have been here. Someone may have tried to kill you. Will Charlotte be okay? I don't know.
Strange that her mother didn't want to keep her here.
Yeah, so according to that, we probably should have gotten herbalism. Not the other medicine thing that we got.
Oh, poison.
Poison, yeah. But I mean, I guess we'll protect ourselves from poison later on. But I think we will stop this here this time. And we will find out what to do next time here.
Yeah.
Alright. So, we will see you guys next time.
Bye.